Hi, Jared here with Kelly's Automotive Service in Grants Pass. No, I am not driving and filming. I pulled over to the side of the road. But I want to share with you some of the efforts that we put into when it comes to diagnosing a car. There's a big misconception that if you have a check engine light on, you plug it into the diagnostic machine and it tells you what's wrong with the vehicle. Couldn't be further from the truth. I describe that as it'll give you a zip code of the problem, but it's our technicians with their skills, their knowledge and experience that'll find the address of the problem, depending on what test they need to run. So this particular vehicle is having a fuel issue where the vehicle had died, starts right up. We don't want to assume fuel pump. So on this particular test drive, a technician experienced it. He's narrowed it down to either a fuel pump or on that same circuit, what powers the fuel pump relay. So on this test drive, I'm showing you these efforts here. We have a fuel gauge zip tied so that I can monitor the fuel pressure as I'm driving it. And then our technician Paul has a meter in here to see if the voltage drops when the fuel pressure drops, so that he can narrow down, is it a wiring electrical issue or is it the fuel pump itself? So again, the amount of effort that goes into these diagnostics sometimes, we sometimes have to get creative. This is something that we do every day to try to find these problems so that we're not wasting your money on fuel pumps or electrical things that may or may not need. So we've got to find the problem and the underlying cause of that problem. That sometimes takes effort and zip ties fuel gauges to windshield wipers and driving around with a meter in the center console. So be patient with us. Again, Kelly's Automotive Service, where we service a vehicle, but we take care of you.